Hey guys, I just wanted to go through a couple of problems. I just saw you guys a second ago, but I wanted to make sure I had a video that went along with this so I could remind you of how to foil. There are instructions. There's a little picture of the foil and how things look and with arrows pointing here and there. But I just want to remind you of what foil is. Foil is just that acronym that talks about what we do when we're multiplying. These are binomials, and it just means there are two terms that we're multiplying together. These are two terms that are added or subtracted, two terms that are added or subtracted, and we're going to multiply one binomial by another binomial, and we're going to use what is called the FOIL method, and it means multiply the firsts, multiply the outsides or the outers, the inners, and then multiply the lasts. Okay, and all that means is for the F part, multiply these first terms, the first terms in each binomial. And that's, in this one, it happens to be x plus 2. I can't see it very well on my screen that I'm looking at while I'm making this recording, so I'm going to go back over it with a marker. Maybe you can see that a little bit better. Yeah, that does look a little bit better, a little bit darker. So I'm going to multiply x times x. That's the first, that's the F part. X times x is x squared, right? Makes perfect sense. And then I'm going to move on, and this says multiply the outers, so the outside guys, and that would be x times 5. And like I said in class, anytime you multiply a variable times a whole number, a variable times any value, it's just that value with the variable sitting next to it. That means multiplication. Because you can't do anything with it. We don't know what that variable is as of yet. And then 2 times x, that's the inners, the inside guys. So 2 times x is just 2x. And lastly, we're going to add to it the last terms in each binomial. And 2 times 5 is 10. And what you come up with is what will eventually be our quadratic equation, but we have to satisfy this whole thing first, right? So we have to combine these like terms. You're always going to come up, if you do it in this order, you're always going to come up with like terms in the middle. And so I want to take care of 5x plus 2x, and that's 7x. And we're going to add to that our x squared term plus 10, and that's going to be equal to 0. And that's our wonderful quadratic equation. And we don't have to make it equal to 0. I like to make it equal to 0 because it gets us used to the idea of we're going to find the roots of this, and the roots are up here. But this is, we came from here, we got to here, and now we can find the roots. But here it is, lovely little quadratic. We foiled. That's how you do it. Any other questions, please shoot me an email. Or shoot me an email. You guys don't email. Huh. Anyway, shoot me a message on Classroom, or go ahead and send me a snap. Whatever. That's it. Thanks so much.